Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am GrandMcLegend and today I bring to you the newest tech tree tier 10 in the game, and that is the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. This is the German tier 10 light tank. It is about time this thing got added, and overall I think Wargaming did a good job. Some people might say it's overcooked because of the amount of stuff it's got on this vehicle. And overall, I think it's a really nice tank to get if you like the skill-based tanks in this game. And this is definitely one of them because, well, it's a light tank. All light tanks are skill-based to some extent, unless you get like a broken one, like a bat chat in the previous update or something, which was really dumb. But yeah, what we are going to do is basically talk about the vehicle and is it worth getting it as a tech tree. So let's just jump right into the stats, and we can see that straight off the bat it has tracer shells and adaptive concealment. Tracer shells allow you to spot the enemy tank for 20 instead of 10 seconds, but if that tank has the adaptive concealment, it will be only spotted for 17 seconds if you hit with the tracer shells. You can't splash or blind shoot if you want to activate the tracer shells. It has to be a pen or a bounce when they're spotted. Adaptive concealment I spoke about a few days ago with the WZ video, and yeah, you should go and watch that if you haven't already. So 1870 hit points, you do have 72mm of turret armor and 62 on your hull. Not bouncing much on this vehicle, but the way this turret is designed, you will get a few troll bounces either on the gun or on the mantlet or some specific areas on that turret. You do have 304.7 meters of view range, and that is a concealment of 54 while stationary and moving, and 12 upon firing, which is actually really nice. 2,996 DPM, and that is a 6.61 second reload, and that is actually alright. I mean, you can put the rammer on this thing and get that down to 6.3, but in my opinion, the heat on this thing is definitely good to have improved on this vehicle. 241mm of APCR pen, 328 on your heat and 65 on your HE. This is not like the RU251 where the RU has the HEP shells, which is basically increased pen on the HE. This is more of a, well, just your standard light tank, to be fair, with a load of like other stuff on it. But yeah, it does have 330 alpha on your APCR, 280 on your heat, and 430 on your HE. That is a 2.6 second aim time and a 0.269 dispersion, 10 degrees of gun depression, which is really nice, and 69 kilometers an hour top speed. This thing has every consumable known to man. It has tungsten, reactive, reticle Kali, and super speed boost for some very odd reason. But for me, I do prefer to run the universal repair kit, the tungsten, and the reactive armor, because I just think that's the best way to play this vehicle, and it is just overall really nice. I do also run the improved sandbag and both foods, and well, that is basically that. So let's go into a battle. I'm hoping that the ace bar has not changed on this tank. I'm hoping that I'll be able to ace it today. I got 3 aces on the day it came out, and honestly, it's such a fun tank to play. Like, I can't stress that enough, and not many people play it either. Despite being out for almost a week, yeah, it's, well, half a week probably in it, but, despite it being out for a few days, not many people have it. I think it's like 280 players in the past 90 days, or since it came out, really. And it should be played. Like, it's a nice tank. I mean, some people might think, oh, it's a Rheinmetall Panzerwagen, what's good about it? Everything, honestly, everything about this tank is good. Why would you not want an RH10 Panzerwagen? Like, okay. But overall, I absolutely adore this tank. It's such a lovely tank, and well, most people who I talk to know that I absolutely love this vehicle because I've told them, like, multiple times. And, well, yeah, that is basically that. So what are we going to do here? Because nothing is getting spotted. Oh, we do have the Badger. But he is not wanted to poke or anything. So, okay, of course he was focusing me. Why would you not focus the light tank who is easily penned? But, I'm wondering if I can get that Badger. Okay, no, we can't. honestly, the Badger has such ridiculous armor. I mean, it is 240mm of pen on the AP on this tank, but yeah, the pen is definitely not the best. I can say that now. We are just going to get a nice shot into you. And then we're going to try and get a shot into you as well, Mr. Badger, but we do fail and get hit by the Death Star. Okay. And I think we've lost this battle. It's a 3 versus 6 right now, like what the heck. So I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do right now. What I'm going to do actually is get out of the way of that 752. Try and get this Badger, but obviously life is failing me right now. And we can get around the side, we can get into the rear, and then the 752 is going to kill me, isn't he? No, the T-55A is. But yeah, that wasn't a perfect representation, obviously, but I will try and get a decent battle in this tank next game. But honestly, it's such a nice tank to play. Like, yeah, it's weak armoured and all, and it's like really like, it's not the best of vehicles and all that, but I think it's a really nice light tank. It's definitely a good addition to the game, in my opinion, but overall, I think that this tank is actually really nice. I think anyone who likes light tank gameplay should get this vehicle because it is so nice. But of course, it is my opinion. And of course, everyone's opinion is entitled to be different, but mine is definitely that this tank is worth getting. So we're on a good map for spotting Lagoon, and I'm going to go to the spotting bush to try and spot people that go up to the bridge on the medium side or go over to the heavy side. So what we are going to do is go to this bush here and try and spot everything. But they do have a mouse, so that is a good thing to see going across there. Plus it's really slow, so we might be able to get a couple shots in. I'm not sure though, but we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna sit right here and see if anything comes. Okay, so you do spot the 215B. Not spotted. Nice. And because this thing also has adaptive concealment as well, you can see when you're spotted or not, which is actually really nice. Especially on a tank with no armor. Like, they put it on the Leopard for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, they decided to put it on the Leopard, and I'm not sure why they did that entirely. But yeah, the version 4 is spotted, and he is going for R183. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go behind this version 4, and I'm going to absolutely delete him. So let's just absolutely destroy this guy. We are just going to try and track him. And I don't know how that ended up there. Okay. What the heck? Come on. Okay, so we do manage to kill him. But now we do have the T100 here as well. And hopefully the 183 can put a... You shoot Hesh. Okay. And you somehow bounce. Like, okay, bro. Put reactive armor on. Get a nice high roll. And he is now only doing 200 damage per shot. So yeah, it's a good tank. Like, of course people may not play well because it is a light tank after all. But in my opinion, it's definitely a really nice tank. Like, I'm going to go over here right now. And I'm going to see if I can shoot... Could I shoot a Jaeger? Oh my god. I probably could have actually. That's really annoying. But yeah, I think we're gonna win this. Because the mouse is half hit points. The Jaeger is a one shot. So yeah, I think we're going to win. And well, it basically shows how this tank can be played really. So we are just going to bounce that really easy shot. Kind of. And we are going to kill the mouse. So yeah, it can play well when it wants to. If you don't play... If you're not on form, then don't play this vehicle, because of course it's a light tank, it requires skill and all of that sort of stuff. But if you play it right, it's a fantastic tank. Like, I'd recommend riding it. It's definitely one of the better light tanks because it has both light tank mechanics on it. And overall, it's just a really nice tank to play. But yeah, that is basically it on the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. So if you haven't liked or subscribed but you liked today's video, then do consider doing so, as it really helps me out. And if you want to join my Discord server, do go make sure to do so down below with the link. And if you want to send me your replays, do send them in the Discord server or the email, which is also linked down below. And well, that is basically it from me. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.